Thank you for being here today. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Good, good. Well, Stephen and I were just mentioning that today is the 13th anniversary of Kurt Cobain's death,
yeah.
And I know your sound is.
I can't believe it's 13 years.
It's
ago.
just flown by like that.
Yeah.
So, do you remember like where you were when you heard the news, or how did you take his death? I mean, has he inspired you in any way?
Yeah,
I know the sound is completely different from yours, but
I mean, of course, I was inspired by him. I was a big fan, and that's right in my wheelhouse, like that kind of music, you know. So, but I remember really well. I was at my friend John Owen's house. It was after school. We'd been skateboarding all day. And we turned on MTV, and there it was. Sorry, we turned on the TV, and there it was, the news.
We're gonna have to censor you. That's why we have the delay button.
It predates you guys. That's it.
All right, moving on. So, you know, you're going to do some concerts that will benefit the Save Darfur Coalition.
Yep.
It's such an important issue right now, the genocide in Sudan. What other charity causes are close to your heart?
Well, I work with a lot of charity groups. I work with a children's hospital in Connecticut and March of Dimes, and I've worked a lot with hurricane relief, even before Katrina, because I'm from Florida, and that's a reoccurring problem that we have down there. So, and I work with a lot of children's organizations, so I try to do a lot of charity work.
So you're always giving back.
Yeah, well, it's just kind of I was doing that stuff before I was in a band, and it's afforded me to do it better.
Absolutely.
The band's helped me to do it better.
Absolutely.
So,
no, that's great that you're a part of all of that.
It's fun to do that kind of thing because when you do it, when you're just kind of a volunteer, you don't really get to meet all the people you're actually helping. Then you get in a band and you get on TV and stuff, and you get to meet the people.
And
you're
it's more
actually
hands-on
helping.
and stuff like that.
It's kind of neat.
More interaction, more personal interaction, definitely. So with Dusk and Summer, you've been doing like a lot of touring. You've had so much success. Congratulations with that. And you've performed in big venues like here, Radio City Music Hall here in New York City. Do you ever miss like the old days of touring when it was just your car, you, your guitar?
So badly.
Yeah.
I miss it so badly.
What do you miss most about it?
The odors, mostly.
The odors?
Yeah.
Like what odors?
Like everything stinks real bad when you're touring like that. But actually what I miss, I think, is the, you know, it's not so much the intimacy, because that, for some reason, that seems to carry over even into the big stadiums and stuff. But there's something to be said for being able to meet everybody that came to your show that night, like actually having the time. I still try, but you know, there's like, now it's not hundreds of kids anymore, it's like thousands, so it gets more difficult to meet them.
Yeah, but you're still hands-on with your fans. I like
that.
that.
I try to be, but it's like, it's more difficult now. It can get
overwhelming,
And like, it's funny you should ask, because it's all I've been thinking about. I don't have anything planned out yet, but I've got to get back out there and do kind of like a just acoustic guitar kind of tour again, and I need to do it soon. I'm dying for it.
Well, you can have some interaction with your fans today, because we're going to give you a computer and they'll want to IM you and stuff like that. So you can talk to them today.
Cool. I've never seen anything like this.
This is crazy. It's like, can we show it? Like, can you spin the camera around? Check that out. Can you see that?
Where's the number?
The bar on the bottom right, is it? Somewhere. Anyway, it just keeps popping. You get that right? It's all over the place. You didn't blow it. You're doing very well.
I'm trying my
You're
best,
being
man.
very
I'm falling apart, falling to pieces over here.
He's getting so overwhelmed with it. Any interesting questions? Anything? You said that people say they like most of your stuff.
Yep, that's it. I've only gotten a couple of insults, which is better than most of the time.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's always weird when you get the hate mail. We get that on the MySpace page all the time. I get many wonderful questions.
But then I get this, and it makes it all better.
I love you, I love you, I love you.
It's from my brother.
Oh, okay. Oh, your brother's here. Yeah, hate mail's bad. Now, I'm going to ask you a question while you're typing. I'm going to see if you can answer it.
She says hi.
Oh, she does? Oh, hi. Who do you like touring the most with? You've toured so many bands. Who would you say your favorite is?
My favorite band.
You got to be typing while you answer.
My favorite, but I'll end up typing what I'm saying to you. All right.
Okay.
Well, my favorite band that I ever toured with, I think, was U2, because they're
U2.
They're U2,
and that doesn't suck.
Didn't suck. No.
That's incredible. And real quick, I want to put this down, because we got all these kids out here who've been waiting for you over here. Can we see Chris going over by the porthole?
Oh, do I get to visit now?
Yeah, you can visit. You can go over and say hey, and while we do that, you can wave and do the whole thing. And see, they can hang it out.